after a very rainy day, and we aren't cooking anything.
Nope.
Summer, you can bring those strawberries over if you want.
Hi guys. Bye guys.
And there goes Spencer. Goodbye, Spencer.
Bye, love you.
Love you. Come back in just a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
For bedtime?
Yeah. And at bedtime we watch Leave It to Beaver.
You need to go to bed before me and Sage because then he actually get up. Yeah, he goes to bed and he actually gets up in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets a little wild when he doesn't get enough sleep. So, we don't really have anything specific to talk about. There are two things that are on my mind. One is gardening because
Woo!
it is June 29th today, and it rained, and so the garden got lots of water. And Summer's garden got lots of water today in her yard at home. And so we're pretty excited about that. I had the first flower on one of my 4 o'clock bushes of the year, which was great. And we haven't had a tomato yet, but we've had some hot peppers, some jalapenos. And Summer has one pepper on one of her plants. I can't remember what kind of pepper that was.
Who knows?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But we love gardening. So we're excited about that. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was this. How to make money. And from time to time, Summer will say she wants something and she doesn't know how to make money. And she lives in the country, so it's harder for her to make money. One of the things we've done that you made money on was have a lemonade stand. Are you choking on?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Are you choking on the strawberries?
Yeah.
Do you want a drink of water?
Yeah, I don't know like that could fill lemonade.
I'm gonna get you a drink of water.
I was choking. No.
Oh my gosh. Here. That was a good trick. That was disturbing, actually. If you were in a store and you just smiled and then there was this green leafy thing poked out of your mouth, that would be really pretty good. Oh yeah, we're sick. Anyway, so one of the things that Summer and her sister have done is they've had lemonade stands out in front of my place, and that worked out really well. And it was fun because we have a parking lot there and it's on a highway, and so lots of people stopped. And yeah, it used to be a cafe, and lots of people stopped and bought lemonade and bought cookies.
We made $40.
What was their favorite cookie?
It was like some kind of pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
We made a lot of money. We made $40.
In like 2 hours. And each time they did it, they made about the same amount of money each time. And each time they did it, it started raining, didn't it? Or something. And so you couldn't do it very long. So they only did it for like a couple hours at a time, but they made good money for kids just sitting by the side of the road. And what's some of the other ways that you think you've thought about making money?
That kind of scared us when customers doing that. Because I called my mom and I told her and she said, just act crazy. So I went out. I was in the road. I was just still next to the roof, just going like that, jumping
It's
up
true.
and down.
Yeah, that is what, and it attracted people. It got the attention. They also made signs, painted it. Was it on cardboard?
And then,
Hi, my name, rest in peace, Kaiser. And the other one is Melinda. And then my name is Melinda. Hi, Melinda. So they made signs, they painted signs that said cookies and lemonade, I think, or cookies and drinks or something like that on cardboard and put it out, and because it's kind of a curve there. And they had people stop it, so it was really good. But what are some other things that you guys thought of to make money? So one of the problems is they live in the country, and
we did babysit, and that made us at least $20.
But how many people do you have to babysit for?
One. And they don't let us babysit anymore. I don't know why. So it's a 2-year-old, and when we took care of her and all that, she was really happy. And when her parents got back, she was asleep. She was in pajamas, and we told them we didn't know what choo choo meant because she kept saying choo choo, saying she wants to watch choo choo. But the parents just said, "Turn on a movie, she'll be happy." And I was like, "What's choo choo?" And it turns out it was trash truck, and I don't know what that is. And I searched, and I went on Netflix and searched up. It's a movie for little kids.
Really?
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
beautiful.
Huh. Well, learn something new. Yeah, so they don't have very many opportunities to babysit or things that most kids in a town would be able to do.
We're gonna start babysitting my cousin.
You think so?
Auntie Kaylee said that when he starts walking, then yeah.
Cool. That'd be neat. Are they going to have a delayed birthday party for him?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because it's way past his birthday.
Yeah, he was sick on his first birthday, so they didn't. And also, it was a storm.
Mm-hmm.
So they couldn't have the birthday party that they had planned, which was outside, and then he was sick. So, yeah. So, if anybody has any ideas of ways that kids, an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old can make money in the country, because once it snows, they probably won't be able to get people to stop at my place. I mean, it's possible, but we'd have to like,
The water's warm.
we'd have to clean all the snow off so that people could pull in, and you would probably be doing,
We will
hot
do a
chocolate.
lemonade stand down here because that would make a lot of money because it's such a
yeah, we
town.
were going to do a stand down here, and then it's just rained continuously.
So next time there's a sunny day, I want to do that. I poured out the water. It was really annoying.
Oh, we'll get cooler water. Warm water. Yeah, so when I was a kid, one of the things I did was I babysat some little boys. One time I babysat these little boys, and they ran away from me. I was going for a walk with them, and I think one was like 4 and one was probably like 6 or 8, and they ran away from me. And they ran into a construction site. I was 12 or 13 at the time, just so you know. And they wouldn't come back, and I couldn't find them. And so I left. I just left them in there. I'm assuming they didn't die.
What happened to them?
I assume they didn't die. I was never asked to babysit again. And yes, I did eventually have children, and no, I didn't kill any of them or abandon them in a construction zone. Isn't that awful? Yeah. So then I had a job. I made my own job, and my job was picking up dog doo. And that sounds so gross, but nobody likes to clean up dog doo. And so I just had a shovel and bags, and I'd go and clean up dog doo in people's yards, and they'd pay me. And I did that for a while, and it was very lucrative. Bizarre though that might sound. If you know people with animals, maybe you could go and pick up dog poop.
I can pick up my own dog poop.
Thank you very much.
$20. So.
It's possible that someone would pay you a lot of money.
I am a millionaire, and I'll pay you $1 million to clean up this one piece of poop.
One piece of poop. Just clean up that poop. Let's see.
Wah! Wah!
What else could you do? What else could you do? She wants to buy a snake. You know how much snakes cost? Snakes are really expensive.
It costs like $500 to buy a snake, and then with all the other stuff, it costs like $200, so like $800. But that's not until I'm older.
Well, it depends on what kind of snake you get.
That's not until I'm older. I want to save up money so then I can do a lot of stuff.
Like, what do you want to do?
Like, I don't know. Like stuff for volleyball.
Oh.
And I also want to save up money for when I'm 13 and I have to go live with Carrie and Jake for the summer.
Mm-hmm. She wants to go and be
Zookeeper.
do like a junior ambassador program at a zoo,
But I won't have to do what normal kids
so
do.
that she can start getting experience, so that when she grows up, when she finishes college, she can be a zookeeper.
But most of the time, the kids that go there at 13 to do stuff like that, they have to do like, I don't know. What do you think they would have to do?
Probably a lot of it. I think I think one of the things that Carrie told us about is you probably help with the summer camp for littler kids.
Yeah, that.
And then the other one was when you get a little older, you help the zookeepers, probably actually going in with animals or interacting with animals.
But I don't have to wait until I'm a little bit older, because I'm his niece.
Oh, there you go. She's gonna do that. She's gonna pull that card.
Wait, my uncle.
Uncle
works,
Jake.
Uncle Jake works there, and and his niece.
Yeah. She's pretty excited about
Is that
that.
my phone?
Yes, it's your phone. Your phone's making
A
noise.
notification. About doing stuff
Oh,
I'm
there's
doing.
Spencer.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Me, Tia, and Lucy are going to go on a walk.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna go for a walk with them? You can go for a walk with them. Go ahead.
Hi guys.
Go ahead. Have
You
fun, you
talk.
guys.
And
You gonna take your phone with you?
Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.
let's go.
Bye, guys. See you later.
I'll be back with some more stuff.
Have fun.
If you hear my voice still in the video, that's not my real voice.
I'll be back
My voice
with more
is
strawberries.
Okay, come back for more strawberries. Eat them up. My refrigerator's full. Wild kids, but I think they're having a good time. So we went to that street festival 4th of July thing yesterday, and that was so much fun. It was really a lot of fun, and the kids had a blast. And then this morning, I think they went to a secondhand store, and then they went and it was like on Sundays, the secondhand stores down here, they have particular colors of tags the things are only $1. Now, a few years ago, those things with that certain color of tag were only 25 cents. And I actually bought a bread maker for 25 cents. And there were a few other things that I got that were really good deals for 25 cents a piece. Inflation, it's now $1. So I think my daughter, their grandmother, who they call Dia, she got a baby gate, and that's to control animals really because her dog is getting older. And she got a ninja fruit juicer, I think it is. And then Sage got a bunch of clothes and earrings and all kinds of stuff. Oh, it's Joe. He's closing the curtains for the night. So, anyway, today, then after they went to the secondhand store, they went to roller skate, and they had a blast. And there's Joe. And I lost my co-host because they decided to go for a walk.
It's a nice time.
It is. It's beautiful out. Have you been out?
No.
It is beautiful. It is only 73 degrees. It was 94 when the rain came, and it hit with a vengeance, and then the temperature dropped really fast. So anyway, I didn't cook anything today. Well, I did actually. I baked stuff. But I didn't cook anything on camera because I didn't know that it was worthy of anybody would care. But I do have something to say about this. This is what's left of the pound cake. Okay, so that was the pound cake I made the other day. The problem is that it wasn't really a pound cake. So a pound cake generally has lots of eggs and butter. And it's dense, it is moist, it just was the wrong consistency. So I think probably it would even have been better just to make a vanilla cake and put strawberries on it. Do you think so, Joey? If I just made one of my regular vanilla cakes for the strawberry shortcake stuff, rather than trying to make a pound cake?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes,
it just
think
didn't cut it. And then I also made, what's it really called? What's it really called? Seitan. I was going to say something else, and it's really called seitan. And I made patties, and we made sandwiches out of it. And Joey made, what would that be called?
What?
The breads you made.
Oh, pocket bread. But
Yeah, but there's another
accidentally.
name for it. What's the other name for
Pita
it?
bread.
Pita bread. He made pita bread accidentally. It was so good. So we put those things in there. So good. We haven't had cheese in several days. Had pizzas yesterday, no cheese on them. It was fine. They were fine.
So could you go vegan?
I could. Do I want to? No, I don't want to. And actually, I just am thinking I want to make chia pudding. So,
Yeah.
you know, chia pudding is good.
No, you can.
My name is Lindy, and your name is Ethan, I see. So, my name is Lindy, and the little girl that was here was Summer, and the little boy was Spencer, and they're gone now. They're out walking in the dark, probably catching fireflies and enjoying the 70-something, 73-degree weather. Yeah. So anyway, I made these fake meat patties out of seitan and from scratch, and they were very good, and very good, and we didn't have any cheese on it, and it was very good. Oh, we put pesto on it. That was really good. So it was a delicious dinner, and I didn't record any of it. I just made it. Yeah.
As one does.
As one does.
Or is
As
it?
normal people do. It is strange to think, oh, well, I think I'll make something and I think I'll record it. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. Tomorrow, we have walking club. I will not record walking club. I think the last few times there were so many kids, I just didn't feel
It's
like it was
hard
right to do that.
True.
I used to record walking club, but I'm not gonna. Walking club is every Monday night, and I love it. And we walk with a whole bunch of people, and yeah, it was really fun. And yeah, I think this next week's going to be kind of weird because it'll be winding down the kids' visit here, and
4th
we'll
of
be,
July.
and then 4th of July coming up, and we'll be doing the last minute things that we got to do before 4th of July and before they leave, and that'll be, you know, it's always kind of weird and sad, and you start looking for stuff. Oh yeah, here's underneath the sofa. There's things that got pushed under the sofa from a kid, and you start finding that stuff because you got to find it or else it never goes back. So anyhow, well, I think I'm going to end it since I've lost my co-host and Joey is standing over there instead of right here. And next time I'm on, I'll make something tasty again. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.